Next song, Palaces. Let's get it.
We been talented all along. Think we're fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come on home. Lord, please bless my castle of sand. Waiting on the battle, so a handle all in my hand. The war force is more toward my door with demands. More important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, talented all along. Think we're fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come. Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellite to track where you are and see you black as night, attack it with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learned, attractive, and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage where they traffic mirage. It ain't no magic day in back of it, secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah, yeah. Talented all along. Think we're fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come on Yeah, Lord, please bless my palace of bones. My soul call my skeleton home, it's on the phone. Get a receiver back to Tyrone. We made a pact, nigga, I'm going back home. Yeah, pack my bag, stagger back to the zone. With a bag full of daggers I've thrown. I'm like my own masochist, slash my wrist with a poem. And when I'm gone, don't tamper with or sample my songs unless you strong. Bicep emojis in the group chat. 5 sets of burpees, don't disturb me if the booth black. I'm going through it, got a bunch of baggage on my roof rack. I have a lot of habits that produce that. They gon' put they tag on it. My condolences to the fast moments. Hope the solar system assists my slower mission and put some lag on it. Window to my soul peering inside the crib where my spirit resides. Lyrics are die. Oh.
Man, what, man? I was for one lost in that Palace song. Like the before he
Man, listen,
that, like just
I was stuck, and listen, and some people might have caught this, some people may have heard it, some people may have not. But the way he was rhyming was the way Eminem and Lil Wayne used to rap in the early 2000s. The whole like Eminem used to do that crazy, and Wayne and this is the one. No, I'm talking about early Wayne used to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So here, I really got stuck in that and being really floored by that because obviously Lupe doing it is different than them doing it.
Mm.
What they talking about in each of those things are totally different. So I'm not gonna lie, just hearing him do that, I really was just floored. Like, yo, it's almost to me he at moments because I'm so stuck in the pattern of things. It's
Mm.
almost like listening to Lupe be a part of the music, kind of how we've been talking about the other things on those flows he choose.
Mm.
Like it's parallel with the music. You can like zone out to it, or you
Yeah,
can like dive in with them. Multi-purpose music.
bruh. I got a breakdown here. On Palaces, Lupe describes our hero's realization that perhaps fame was not everything he thought it would be, and how the longer he rises up in the world, the more he sees of its darker side. The
Yeah.
narrator struggles through hurdles such as attempting to appease both labels and fans, compromising his artistic integrity, losing his sense of privacy, and both being exploited as well as exploiting others. The song is structured into 3 separate verses, each beginning with a prayer to God, who may be the only part of his identity he can grasp onto as the world strips nearly everything else from him. Even as he becomes more complicit in the crimes committed by the world, he continues to pray that no more harm will be done to him. But despite this, he remains just as vulnerable as he was in the beginning. The futility of this prayer is exemplified by each of his 3 palaces, a symbol of his vanity being made of the most feeble materials: sand, cards, and bones. That was so yeah, despite his desire to be, because I was wondering when he first started off with Sandcastle and that being the start to that, I was wondering where he was going with that one. Makes sense now. Despite his desire to be impervious to harm, he remains mortal and will never truly be invulnerable like a fortress of stone. Once again, a breakdown that I'm reading could be facts, could be, just some sort of, but it helps, because like
Yeah.
in each verse or part, Lord, please bless my castle of sand, right? That was the start. And then, Lord, please bless my mansions of cards. And then, Lord, please bless my palace of bones. So don't tamper with or sample my songs unless you strong.
Mm.
Lupe wishes his work to be handled correctly, that the work honor him and what he stood for after his death. I really love this album. Like, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Music that I will go back and listen to for sure. Just, and like I said, this is something to listen to over and over and over. And you're going to keep picking up on verses, wordplay, or whatever,